This week, we are going to talk about the things that almost killed our relationship.
What's the most recent one?
Me reading You're Lucky You're Funny by Phil Rosenthal while you were reading The Tattooist of Auschwitz. And we were reading those two books in bed in the evenings at the same time.
I was so deep in the Holocaust.
And I was so deep in hilarity of Everybody Loves Raymond. Phil Rosenthal's hysterical. So I was laughing while you were deep
crying.
in the Holocaust. Yeah.
I was deep in the Holocaust and crying. I was like okay with
You're
it.
like, oh, Jews just got killed. Ha 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 ha. More Jews got killed. Ha 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 ha.
Oh my God. It feels so wrong to be laughing at this. I just felt like it was so wrong to be reading that book where you were laughing. And I was like, Matthew, I am trying to really read this book and be thoughtful about what makes us as human to be this terrible to each other. Because I know in myself that I have the potential to be like those women who did that during the Holocaust.
So you must have kind of had this little bit of a feeling like I was laughing at torture and death and terrible treatment of other human beings.
Sometimes you can laugh at those things.
That's true, I do sometimes. Maybe that's actually the bigger problem, is that you were imagining the way I actually am, which is finding macabre things kind of funny, even though that's not funny.
Yeah, that was not. But yeah, I was really annoyed and I almost left the bedroom. I was like, I'm gonna go read in the other room if you're not gonna stop laughing. And you could not stop laughing.
And there was at one point where I'm like, maybe if I don't laugh out loud, I just go, and I'm just shaking, convulsing. It'll be like tears convulsing. And at one point you're like, stop. I'm like, no, really. I even said, I'm crying actually. This is so sad. And I'm just convulsing, shaking as though I was like, you know what? If you hold in a laugh and you convulse like that, it could definitely be. It could be like crying. I convulse in a similar way when I'm crying. So that was my attempt to rescue our crumbling relationship over the juxtaposition or the interweaving of You're Lucky You're Funny and The Tattooist of Auschwitz.
Yeah, it's a really great book. I think everyone should read it.
So was You're Lucky You're Funny.
Just
also,
make sure that your partner is not, you guys are not reading those two books at the same time.
Yeah, I think that would probably help. Yeah, that's good relationship advice.